Do you find it difficult to figure out whether she wants you to touch her or not? It's a tricky line to navigate, as you wouldn't want to come off as overbearing. You want to be completely sure before you make a move on her. But is there a surefire guide to it? Well, maybe not, but you're in luck. This video will provide you with surefire signs that she wants you to touch her, and you'll be surprised how many you might have missed out on already. So hit that subscribe button and keep on watching to find out all the signs before you miss out on any more. Number 11. She bumps into you. Well, this is a classic sign, but most men miss it because they can't differentiate whether the bump was accidental or deliberate. It's quite simple. If there's more shoulder action involved in the bump, it means it was deliberate. She might playfully bump into you like you're in some cute rom-com. She also might just end up laughing after she bumps into you. It could also be that she just slightly brushes past you, but she'll always have a smile on her face when that happens. She'll either be smirking or innocently smiling afterward. This is her subconscious sending out a signal that her body wants your touch. And if she's cool with these accidental collisions, it means that the universe is giving you the green light. She's giving you the green light that she wants you in her space and she wants you to touch her. However, if you want to wait for more cues before reciprocating, there'll be more. Number 10. She holds your arm. The magical arm connection is another sign that most men miss. Even though it's a classic, it's easy to mistake this for a "we're just friends" touch. Let's break it down. So, for example, if you're sitting there at the table and out of the blue, she pulls out the arm touch, it means she wants you. She can go for a playful push on the arm, subtly bump it with her arm, or she might just give you a shoulder nudge. Every woman has her own way of giving you the memo, and it's on you to not miss it. And if she's going all in, and she gives you a deliberate playful push, she wants you to break the touch barrier. This is her way of figuring out whether you're cool with it or not, because she finds you hot. Number 9. She leans into you. The lean-in maneuver is a subtle, gravity-defying, deliberate act that says a lot without saying anything at all. Take, for instance, you're having a conversation with her. You're both at a respectable distance, and suddenly, you find the distance between the two of you getting smaller. It turns out she's leaning in. She could switch it up by the leaning back and then leaning in combo. But what's important for you to note is that she's comfortable with you being in her personal space, and her leaning is a sign that she wants you to be in her personal space as well. You can wait till you both are sitting side by side, and if she does the same leaning in the shuffle, it's a crystal clear indication that she's got the feels for your touch. So keep your eyes open for that subtle tilt. You might miss it next time, and you shouldn't, because all these cues are pointing in one direction, and that's you. Number 8. She tries to make you jealous. Now, it's hard to completely know for sure whether she likes you and wants you, or if you're just reading into things. But here's another surefire sign that she likes you. She'll try to make you jealous. How? She'll casually flirt with other guys in front of you. She'll sweet talk about her ex, and she'll try to talk about other guys when she's talking with you. If she does even one of these things, there's a high chance that she's trying to make you jealous, and she wants you to pay attention to her. If you like her, then this is your cue to let her know that you realize her feelings, and you'd like to reciprocate. However, you should take it slow and steady. Don't get jealous in return, and remember to look out for other signs mentioned in this video. Number 7. She touches herself around you. If you spot a woman touching herself when you're around, it's a clear indication that she's feeling nervous around you. She's either worried that you might not pick up on her hints and respond, or it means that she's aroused because you're around. When women are nervous, they have a tendency to touch their hair. She'll constantly be playing with her locks or flipping them back. If she's putting your hair back to expose her neck, that's your hint that she wants you to touch her. When a woman exposes her bare neck, it means that she wants you to notice it, and she wants to take things further. This is a sensual gesture, as the neck is the most sensitive part of a woman's body, and she wants to create a similar arousing effect in you. Number 6. She makes obvious contact. The most obvious sign that many men dismiss as casual is obvious body contact. Some women are confident enough to boldly touch you to let you know that they want the act reciprocated. For example, every time she meets you, she hugs you. She wraps her arms around you and gives you a warm embrace. This is no side hug or a friendly hug. This is a lingering hug that's saying that she wants you. Another scenario would be that whenever you're exchanging something ordinary, like a pen or a cup, she'll brush her hand against yours, and she'll let it linger for a while. Do you know the 3 Mississippi rule? If she lets her hand linger on yours for the time it takes you to say Mississippi 3 times, it means that it's a deliberate touch. Or if you want more affirmation, you can observe her by showing something on your phone. You can show her a meme, and if her hands decide to overlap yours, it means that touch is welcome to the party. So if you can spot even 2 of these obvious cues, it's a sign that she wants you to touch her and take things further. Number 5. Strong eye contact. Now you may be wondering how strong eye contact could mean that she wants you to touch her. Well, it's a bit complex. Eyes are the windows to the soul, but in this case, eyes are your way to look for desire. For instance, if you're having an interesting conversation with her and her eyes are locked with yours, it means that her subconscious wants you to ditch the conversation and make a move on her. A woman only intensely locks eyes with you if she wants you closer to her, and she wants to send you a message without making an obvious move. However, you need to couple this cue with others to cover all your bases. Number 4. She looks at your lips. Another sign that she wants you closer to her and ultimately kiss her is that she'll continuously keep on staring at your lips. Her eyes can't stop looking at your lips, and her mind can't divert itself from thinking about kissing you. So if you catch her staring at your lips intently, even in the moments that are ordinary, it means that she wants to let the sparks fly, and she wants you to initiate the contact. Number 3. Submissive behavior. Women usually look for men who take initiative in a relationship because their way of expressing interest is a bit different. One of the ways women express their initiative is by acting submissive in your presence. This means that she'll try to occupy less space and be shy whenever you're around. She'll either tuck her hair behind her ear or even occupy less physical space. This means that she wants you to wrap your arms around her and keep her close. Another sign of submissive behavior that you can look out for is that whenever she has to make a decision, she'll always ask for your opinion. So you shouldn't mistake her submissiveness for shyness, as she's sending you a memo that she wants you to make a move. Number 2. She kisses you. Well, unless she's French, kissing is a downright obvious sign that she wants you closer to her. Now, of course, she won't kiss you on the lip. For instance, when she sees you for the first time, she might kiss you on the cheek to show her affection, or when she leaves a peck on your hand or cheek. That could also indicate that she wants you to make a move. If she lets her lips linger on your cheek, it means that she's whispering the words of desire to you with her lips. And if you want to make a move, this might be the time. Number 1. She responds positively. Now, after you've identified all these clues and you want to test the waters, you can do it slowly. You can try to reciprocate her actions. For instance, if she leans in, you can lean in as well, or throw in a casual arm graze. These subtle moves speak the language of closeness, and it shows your interest. It also doesn't come off as overbearing. After you've thrown your hat in the bucket, you should look out for her response. Is she breaking into a smile? Is she blushing? Or does she reciprocate? If the answer is yes to any of these questions, it means you're in the clear. Not just that, it means you've just made her happy by responding to her cues. Now you both can decide how to take the relationship to the next step. Did you find this video helpful? Drop down your thoughts below and stay tuned for more content just like this. See you soon.